Thinking about becoming a data analyst, but worried it's going to cost you tens of thousands of dollars just to get started? You're not alone, because many people believe they can't break into data analytics because it requires expensive boot camps or technical college degrees. But let me tell you a secret. Most successful data analysts didn't start that way and actually began with lower investment than you might think. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can do the same and break into data analytics without emptying your bank account. So let's dive in. I'm Jeff Lasar, a business analyst consultant at United Health Group, a Fortune 4 company, and I've been in data analytics and the data world for over 13 years now. And I know what it feels like to be stuck or limited by finances when you're trying to grow your career. And I grew my career by learning on limited resources. So I'm going to talk about what you can do and how things have changed from when I tried to do this. I was doing this on books and going to Barnes and Noble and learning for free, but now there are extensive resources online that you can do this on the cheap or for free, depending on what your goals are at this moment. Don't get me wrong, bootcamps and paid college courses are extremely valuable, especially those that offer hands-on training and have high job placement rates. If you have the funds, investing in these can really speed up your career and your journey. And here's the good news: some of the top bootcamps offer scholarship that could significantly reduce your costs if you qualify. For example, Springboard has committed over $10 million in scholarships through 2030, targeting women in tech, underrepresented communities, and those in financial need. There is another bootcamp option that, if you qualify, could pay for your full tuition of the bootcamp, which is going to be significant. One bootcamp that offers this is General Assembly, which, if you know General Assembly, they offer data analytics, but they also offer it for tech roles like front-end coding, back-end coding, UX design, plus more. And what's cool about GA is that in certain states, Colorado, New York, Washington, plus a few more, you may qualify for government grants. Yes, government grants where the government could pay for your full tuition or a significant portion of that. And the government grant that you're going to be looking at is going to be Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, or WIOA. So look that up, see if you qualify, especially for the different states that you are, and if you were looking into General Assembly already. There is a ton of free content out there. The only thing that you have to worry about in this sense is that it's perfect for people who are self-motivated, who don't need structure, and then can cobble their own solutions together. Use ChatGPT, use the free version of ChatGPT to teach you how to create a program of what you need to learn for the specific jobs that you're going for. That way you'll have structure, and then you can have your own private tutor to learn quickly. In my next video, I'm going to talk about how to cut your learning in half by leveraging AI tools and some of the resources I'm going to be talking about today. So look for that. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe so you don't miss that. Codecademy was actually the platform that I used as a beginner. It's what I used to learn SQL and what I used to learn Python, and also JavaScript and CSS and a few other things that don't apply to data analytics. But the reason why I chose Codecademy, because it was recommended by a friend, but also I liked the UI. It was easy to use, user-friendly, had a great community. So when I got stuck on problems, I could just go onto the forum and then search how to fix my problem. Because I wasn't using ChatGPT at that time, and they didn't have any AI integrations, which they have AI integrations, which I think comes with the Pro plan. On top of this, the Pro tier looks like it's going to be for people who are looking for a job. Looking at the prices for Codecademy currently, it's going to be $14.99 a month, billed annually. So that means you have to pay the upfront costs of $14.99 times 12, whatever that is. I don't have a calculator right now. Or you can pay $29.99 billed monthly. So do bill as you go. This is for the Plus tier. And then the Pro tier would be $19.99 billed annually. So again, times that by 12. Or you can pay $39.99 billed monthly. Future Jeff here. I just found out that Codecademy is having a sale for October. They currently have a sale offering 50% off of their annual Pro tier, bringing it down from $239.88 a year to $119.94. So if you're watching this later, check the link below because they tend to have these sales often, so it doesn't hurt to check again. I also created a website that's going to be updated regularly with all of the sales in data science, so all the courses, boot camps, and anything else that's relevant. Link is going to be in the description below, so check that out as well if you're just looking for any deals at the moment. Next is FreeCodeCamp.org, a completely free community-driven platform. While this was initially designed for people trying to get their first software developer position, it also has specific content for data science and data analytics. You just need to search and skip directly to those relevant sections. Like you see on the screen, data analysis with a Python certification, and then there's also going to be SQL and other data science courses that you can take. One of the best resources that you don't have to spend any money up front. Plus, they also offer real-world projects that allow you to build a portfolio as you learn, which could be a great asset if you're transitioning to data analytics and you need to showcase your skills because you don't have anything currently. W3Schools.com is a free resource. They have a tutorial and they have a track where you can just practice, and they have like a kind of janky like front end where you can like test your SQL, like your SQL code or like what code you're putting in. It's okay. I don't really like it, but as a free option, it's pretty good. So it's one of those resources that I use to this day for referencing different things that I need from SQL, different statements for other projects that I had in the past. So when you like Google search, it's one of the resources that comes up. It's a great free resource, and you can go through the course track to get a good understanding, to go from like beginner to like intermediate. Some of the more advanced things you're going to need to go to more advanced resources. And it doesn't cover Power BI or Tableau as well. Now we have Kaggle, a platform that's originally targeted to machine learning, ML, and artificial intelligence AI enthusiasts, but it's also a great resource for data science as well. Kaggle is unique because it allows you to work with real-world data sets and also participate in data science competitions. So it's going to be great for someone who likes to learn by doing actual projects and wants to jump right into solving practical problems. Kaggle has free resources on Python, data visualization, and its real value is in the unique data sets that it has and notebooks on the actual website that you can use. This is a great platform if you're transitioning into data analytics and want to build a portfolio again and have real world challenges that you're solving. Again, best part about this, it's free. One of the biggest tools inside your toolbox is to Google. Before I had access to AI, ChatGPT, Copilot, any of those tools, I was just Googling how to do something, and then it would come up with a bunch of free resources. So when in doubt, just Google it, and then you'll be able to find a bunch of free resources beyond what I'm going to be mentioning and suggesting in this video. It's going to always be powerful. So always just have that in your back pocket. Now we have the increased productivity and ability to learn faster for free with tools like ChatGPT. So I highly suggest creating a free account at ChatGPT if you haven't yet. It's our own personal tutor. So when you want to learn something like Excel, especially Python, R, SQL, those will be massive in helping you there. It can help with Power BI and Tableau as well. Also have it teach you for free. Just ask it to, here's a prompt. Just ChatGPT, here is my level of technical proficiency with Excel. I'm a complete beginner. Ask me questions to help me understand and guide my learning so that you can create a custom tailored program, learning program for whatever tool. Be able to create a custom tailored plan to be able to learn for cheap. It's that powerful. I cannot suggest it enough. So first I'm going to talk about how to learn Tableau for free. You're going to go to Tableau Public, which is a free platform where users can download the Tableau Public desktop version and start creating visualizations for free. You can go, you can browse what other people have already created and then learn from this gallery where it contains examples and gain inspiration and try to figure out how to replicate what they created. And that's perfect too, because you can look at this gallery, look inside the different domains, the places where you want to learn and take that on as like a potential project for your portfolio. So think about, put yourself in your hiring manager's shoes. What would look amazing for you to put into your portfolio? And then look at that gallery and then try to reverse engineer how to create that. Also, the official Tableau website has free video tutorials for all skill levels that are going to cover essential skills from data connecting to calculations to dashboard building. So you can go over there. There are going to be some paid options and paid tracks, but you can find at least the foundational information there for free. Now let's talk about how you can learn Microsoft Power BI for free. Microsoft has free resources, free learning paths that cover everything that you would need to know, from the basics of Power BI to more advanced features like Power Query or DAX, the data analysis expression section. So you can go there, learn that for free. And then on top of that, the official website has in-depth comprehensive documentation that walks learners through every aspect that you would want to know about Power BI, including data modeling and visualization. So check that out as well. Now let's talk about edX, which is an educational platform that hosts free courses from prestigious institutions like Harvard, MIT, among many others. edX is great for someone who prefers college-style lecture learning, and a highly recommended course is the Harvard CS50 Introduction to Computer Science. It's perfect for those who don't have a technical background and no background in computer science at all, but want to have a structured, rigorous introduction to computer science fundamentals and also how to think and problem solve from a coding and logic standpoint. You can take most courses on edX for free by using the audit track. This just basically means you just get the core of the learning and the lectures, but you don't get any graded assessments and quizzes, tests, all of that, and you don't have a verified certificate that you can show off inside your portfolio. If you want that, you're gonna have to pay the upsell and then pay for the verified track. Prices are typically gonna range anywhere from $50 to $300 per course, depending on the topic and the subject. Right now, edX is running an October promotion offering 30% off of select edX courses and programs, 15% off of executive education courses, and then 1,000 off of select boot camps. So if that interests you, check out the offers in the link below. Now, before I talk about some of the low-cost paid options, don't sleep on this free resource that you're currently on. YouTube has a massive library of free resources for literally everything. But one of the best places for data analysts that I found on YouTube is for Luke Barose, Barousse. If you just search for full Python tutorial, you'll find he has massive tutorials for free. These are 2, 3 hour, 6 hour, 10-hour plus tutorials on all the different skill sets that you would need to learn the foundational skills for data analytics. Highly suggest check out his channel. I'll leave a link in the description below. Now let's talk about low-cost paid alternatives. If you're willing to invest a small amount, these options can offer great value and also flexibility. One of the biggest things that people are going to be talking about and see is going to be the Google Data Analytics Professional Certificate, which is offered through Coursera. One of the things that I thought this was free, but I could have also just seen it previously where it was free, but it's actually a 7-day trial with Coursera, and then you have to pay money afterwards. Coursera is a great platform and used to be free. There used to be massive programs offered for free by big colleges, from MIT to Stanford, for data science. And I think this was in the very beginning of Coursera when they were trying to figure out their programs. Now that Coursera is a lot more established, it's paid. It's basically $59 a month for individuals, and then you can pay $399 annually, and then you get unlimited access to everything. Actually, not unlimited access. You get access to most things, and I think there is paid for certain things like certificates and certain courses. So be careful with that. Double check for the courses that you're looking into and that you're interested in, that you just double check the information. But Coursera itself is a great platform, and then it offers certificates that would be eye-catching if you're looking to get a job. And it offers a wide variety of different things to learn. You can learn Excel, you can learn Tableau, Power BI, and then also data science and prep for a job. I've heard great reviews of becoming job ready for some of these courses, but also bad reviews for some of the other courses. So you really have to dive in. And it also depends on your skill level and what you're trying to learn, because some courses may cover what you need for your future role, and some of them may not. One note with the Google Analytics Professional Certificate, from what I've seen of the reviews of this, it's not going to get you job ready. A lot of courses, if it's in a minimal amount of time, you're going to need to supplement it with more things, especially when it comes to the business that you're going to be serving, because you may cover like this much information, but when you actually get handed a real problem to solve, you're going to have to learn the gaps of knowledge. This is when you like get overwhelmed and you're like, I have no idea how to solve this. And also, that's one of the reasons why these jobs do get paid a little bit higher, is because you have to use your critical thinking skills to think about, how can I solve this with the resources that I do have. One paid resources that is highly suggested from a friend who's been in the field for a while and has transitioned into a higher paying data analyst position, she suggested DataCamp. This was one of the platforms that I was looking at and that I am looking at for becoming a data scientist. And I've seen stellar reviews for DataCamp, and it's more affordable, and plans start at about $25 a month. And the reason why I'm choosing DataCamp to focus on currently, and I bought the premium annual plan, not only because it's on sale for 50% off currently, dropping the price from $320 to $159 a year. Even outside of the sale, I was still looking at getting into this program. The standard price is competitive. DataCamp is perfect if you want to build a solid foundation in data analysis and also data science, and progress to the more advanced topics like machine learning and more comprehensive topics about data in general. And then one of the biggest platforms for learning is going to be Udemy. When I was doing my initial research for this, one of the ones that was suggested highly for learning Tableau specifically was Udemy. One of the things with Udemy that's nice is they frequently have sales. So just look for major holidays, Black Friday. You can have courses that drop all the way to like $9.99. So look for those. These are going to be things for Tableau, but you can also find it for data analysis. And Python, again, because this is a massive platform, the range of the quality of these courses is going to differ. So do your due diligence in reviewing them and just double checking that they serve the needs that you need. Future Jeff here with Udemy to focus on Udemy for those who are looking to upskill into Python, which is one of the things that I need to do, especially looking at the job market out there and different job offers friends have been sending me. They're heavy in Python for data analytics and data science. So one of the things that I chose to buy, because I just saw that it went on sale as well, for $22.99. And this is for 100 days of code, the complete Python Pro Bootcamp. What's great about this is I've seen this recommended by developers who've been working at prestigious tech companies. And this is just one of those courses that just keeps getting recommended and recommended, because healthcare moves a little bit more slowly compared to tech, is that I'm looking to convert some of my old projects into Python, even though I'm not going to be using them on the daily, and it works better for the legacy programs that we have, building it in what we have in VBA. It's going to look better for my portfolio and for my resume. And that's why I'm learning, and I bought 100 Days of Code, the complete Python Pro course. Also, just highly recommended by a lot of people. And last but not least, my favorite option for learning data analytics for free or for cheap is to find a company that offers tuition reimbursement benefits. For example, at my current company, United Health Group, employees get around $5,000 benefit for job-related training, which means this can help pay for bootcamp, certification, and even college courses. This means you can get both the skills and real-world experience you need without having to worry about paying for everything up front. And many other companies offer similar programs, so check with your current company what it offers, and be sure to ask future companies to see if they offer similar benefits. So you might be thinking, my current role has nothing to do with data analytics, so I won't be able to take advantage of this benefit. One of the things with this benefit is, with United Health Group and other companies, it applies to any role within that company. So as long as it's a role that you want to get to, you can use this tuition reimbursement for anything that helps you upskill into the career that you want, as long as that job is, say, within United Health. And many other companies offer that same benefit. So as you can see, there are plenty of ways to break into data analytics without shelling out tens of thousands of dollars, whether you choose the free resources or low cost paid options or leverage company sponsored training. The key is to keep learning and to keep applying your skills so you can show how your new skills benefit your job, your business, and future businesses when you're applying later. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. And now that you know how to learn data analytics and break into it for low cost and for free, the question is, how do you break into it with no experience? I cover that in this next video, so check it out.